Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, this is What's Investing, and today I'll be talking to you about my benefits to isolation. And I know this is a tough time for everyone. There's a pandemic going around and whatnot, and everyone's got to change their whole lives and either work or not work, and it's affecting everyone differently. And I'm just kind of going on the positive side and how it's been good for me. So the first thing that I realized is that my kind of expenses have gone down. Being a uni student, I'm not going out buying food, alcohol, going bowling and all that kind of thing. So I've got more to save towards things I actually want in the future. So at the moment, the red line was what I was kind of saving at, expecting to get my camera by September. But if I keep this constant trend up at the moment, I'll be getting it by kind of mid-July, August kind of area, assuming that I'll be saving at the same rate. And that is super awesome. Another thing is I have also been able to invest more money as my expenses are lower, which is mostly just food and drink and social activities that aren't necessities. So I've been putting more money towards my investing, and we're almost hitting our investment goal for 2020, which now that I come to it wasn't too big of a goal, I guess. I didn't expect to have much disposable income to put away, but here we are. So we'll be crossing over that goal probably by the end of next month, start of next month, kind of in May. So that'll be super awesome. And I made a graph showing the average dividends I've been receiving over time, and they've been increasing, just to give me a visual idea of what's been going on and if I'm kind of making progress in my dividend growth investing. So that was super cool to make this visual. I made another 2 or 3 graphs which were kind of just like total dividends received. So that was a steeper gradient, and just dividends received every month. So it's very similar to this one since I haven't been in the game for long. But as we cross over to June, we should see another spike like December last year. One of the most notable things that has changed is I've actually started reading a book. So people who know me in real life and whatnot know that I just don't read books, but during isolation, just before I ordered these 2 books on TradeMe and have received both of them for my isolation, and I've almost finished Rich Dad Poor Dad, and will then get on to Think and Grow Rich. And so far I've been enjoying this one and kind of contrasting it with what I've learned and looking at the benefits and positives to what he says, and kind of just taking a look at someone else's perspective in writing. So that was quite cool. Almost finished that, and then I'll start that one. And yeah, the isolation's been beneficial because I haven't had all the travel time between uni, less social activity, so I've been able to be more productive in that sense, which is quite cool, because for me to be able to say I read a book this year is quite the prestigious outcome, especially if I can read 2 or 3, because I ordered another book, but I don't know if it's getting shipped during this time. And finally, with that spare time, I have been doing more physical workouts. So that's just me doing pull-ups on Instagram on my doorway. My grades, I assume, are getting better. I haven't had many marks come in just yet, but on my recent one I got an A, and on my previous ones I've been getting A's as well, so I've had lots more time to focus on this. And in a general sense, my eating has gotten better, because we generally only go to the supermarket or dairy when we need milk or meat or something to eat. Other than that, we just eat our canned food and whatnot and stay at home. But yeah, my expenses on junk food around uni, like going to Reburger, going to McDonald's, all that kind of thing, is just completely cut. So I've been saving and investing more, focusing on that, buying some books, reading them, and all over getting mentally and physically more healthy. And kind of using this time to just realize how I could be on when there's not a isolation period. Like, I could choose to not eat as much junk food, socialize less, and focus on grades, fitness. So I'm going to take these kind of changes into account and see if I can implement them into my life and see if it's beneficial for me. So this has kind of been my short wee chat about how I've been going in isolation. Yeah, my family's all safe so far. Hope all you guys are as well. If not, my condolences. This is a pretty horrible time, but we'll get through it. Happy investing, and I'll catch you later.